Today we're going to talk about the biggest winners and losers of the 2024 election. If you give value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Number one winner is Trump. This guy made the greatest comeback story a year and a half ago. DeSantis. Oh, Trump doesn't stand a chance. He's got to step away from the game, and then all of a sudden, boom, comes in. Assassination attempt. Bobby endorsement. Musk endorsement. You got to be kidding me. And an election sweep on the 7 battleground states. Are you kidding me? Done. Number 2, Musk. First week after Trump becomes president, net worth goes up roughly $40 to $50 billion. Tesla's already worth around $1 trillion now. On top of that, Twitter became one of the biggest roles. The fact that this guy bought Twitter, if he doesn't buy Twitter, there's a very fair argument to be made that Trump probably is not the president today. And it's not even Kamala, it's even Biden, because you wouldn't be able to put all the stuff that you were putting on Twitter last 2 years due to Musk buying Twitter. Number 3, independent podcasters. Guess what? The road to the White House in 2028 is going to go through independent podcasters. And you know who did it in 2024? Donald Trump did. Who did he go through? Of course, Rogan was the last. More views than all the interviews combined for Kamala Harris. You got Theo Vaughn. You got Andrew Schultz. You got Nelk Boys. You got Logan Paul. You got Aiden Roth, Tucker Carlson. All of these places he went through and the other side was not doing it. He became a very big part of President Trump winning 2024. Number 4, Josh Shapiro is a winner. Why? Everybody that right now is responsible. Well, the reason why Kamala Harris is because her VP choice wasn't a good VP choice. She should have chosen, somebody like Josh Shapiro, the Jewish vote, all this stuff that's going on. Why didn't she go with them? And a lot of people are saying this. Big mistake because of her not selecting Josh Shapiro. Josh Shapiro may be the number 1 draft pick or top 3 draft pick of 2028 election for presidential candidate for Democrats. Number 5, got to give him credit, J.D. Vance. When they first announced J.D. Vance as a VP, I'm like, wait, who? J.D. Vance? Yes. No way, yeah. Out of all these people, yes. All of a sudden, you watch this guy perform. Unfreaking believable. J.D. Vance, top 5 biggest winners of 2024 election. Number 6, the citizens, not the political leaders, the citizens of Ukraine, Russia, Iran, Israel, Gaza are winners. Because most likely, majority of these wars are going to stop. Number 7 is Hillary Clinton. You know what? You think she wants Kamala Harris to be the first female president. Are you freaking kidding me? It should have been me, Hillary, not Kamala. Who is Kamala? Imagine dinner. Nobody's around. It's just her and Bill, whatever, in their pajamas. I would assume they're wearing pajamas. I don't want to visualize, but come back to me. Whatever they're doing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if, she look at the way she answers, over me, Bill, I should have been it. I'm glad she didn't win. I am so sorry here, Kamala. We voted for you. These people are ridiculous. I feel like they did the same thing they did to you that they did in 2016 to me, and we should have won. Girl, I got your back. Thank God she didn't win. That's kind of how I visualize happened at dinner with her and Bill Clinton. 8, you may or may not agree. I don't know. I just don't know if Joe Biden voted for Kamala Harris. And matter of fact, even when Jill Biden voted, she came out. You know when Democrats typically vote, what do they wear? They wear blue. Why would Jill Biden come out in a red dress? You know what happened today? Today we had Chris Cuomo on. And Chris Cuomo, I said, Chris, I know you didn't vote for Kamala for president. And I know you didn't vote for Trump for president. Who'd you vote for? He didn't want to answer. Well, I'll tell you for the first time who I voted for. Who'd you vote for? He said, I voted for Andrew Cuomo. I said, you didn't vote for him? No. And then he shows it to me. Andrew Cuomo. You think Biden's voted for Kamala? So part of me thinks they did not. And there's a part of me that Biden texted Obama saying, I told you should have kept me in. I told you so. Don't be surprised if Joe Biden and Jill wear a shirt walking around saying, told you so, told you so, told you so, told you so. You should have stuck with us. Even though he is 200 years old or whatever, 82 years old, he had a better chance of beating Trump than Kamala. Think about what I just said. He had a better chance of beating Trump than Kamala. So yes, number 8 is Joe Biden. Number 9, kids, newborn babies, but mainly kids. Why? Think about how confused these kids are. Think about they're going to school. Our educational system sucks right now. Absolutely sucks. We're getting more and more and more employees, more and more principals, and our math score, everything is staying here. Investments going into how much we're paying these guys, administrators, not the kids. What the hell are we doing? Our educational system needs a massive disruption, and God willing, that is coming, and it's going to make it better for our kids so they're no longer confused. He, she, all the they, all this stuff. Think about how confused you and I would have been if we were going to school today and we're 6 years old. You can't say he, you can't say she, you can't say father, mom, dad. You can only say parents. Dude, stop gaslighting kids and confusing the shit out of them. Number 10, ridiculous policies lost. Common sense policies where you sat there, you're like, I'm a Democrat, but what the hell are these guys talking about? Babe, this just doesn't make any sense. I know, babe, but what are we going to do? Vote for the other guy? Babe, is this us? No, babe, that's not us. So why are we voting Democrat? I don't know. My dad was a John F. Kennedy Democrat. Babe, these guys don't sound like Democrats. These guys sound crazy. I know, babe, but if we decide to vote the other side, we can't tell anybody. No, I know. We're not going to tell it. Of course we're not going to tell anybody. We're going to say we voted for Kamala. We're going to vote for Trump. And that's what we're going to do, babe. All right, because that's what we're going to do. Hey, what you guys vote for? Of course. Oh, my God. The other guy's crazy. Yeah, everybody, I'm so sorry. We're so upset. And you get in the car. Oh, my God. Can't believe it. They don't know, babe. Great job acting. Great job, babe. Common sense won. Number 11, Bitcoin, crypto. Holy moly, almost at 90,000. Do you know what the 12-month low of Bitcoin was? 34,000. 90,000 almost under Trump. You know, the crypto guys are excited about it. And number 12, stock market, economy, Dow, S&P 500. It's like a weight's been lifted off their backs. Oh, we're going up again. We're excited about the future. IPOs. People want to start businesses. People want to reinvest into the economy. They want to put money into it. The market benefited from this victory. Number 13, Hunter Biden. You know why? Because he may get pardoned. So he's a winner. Number 14, Tony Hinchcliffe. You know why? Think about it. If they lost the election, storyline, Tony Hinchcliffe, comedian, destroyed Donald Trump's. Tony wouldn't be able to go to a UFC fight. Those guys would chase him down afterwards. You comedian, you. So Tony's sitting there saying, oh my God. Tony probably cried more than anybody else from celebration. 15, the entire Trump team. You got, Bobby Kennedy, Tulsi Gabbard, Charlie Kirk, Laura Trump, Dana White, Susie WS, Susie, aka Summer. The entire team did an incredible job. And last but not least, you are a winner. How's it feel? Now you can go the next 4 years and light it up, not have to worry about your kids being confused when they're going different places. Now you don't have to worry about wars taking place. God willing, things are going to settle down. Temperature's going to go a little bit lower. We're going to go back to winning again. Yes, you are also a winner for what just happened with the election. Before we go into the biggest losers, let me tell you who else is the biggest winner. You know who? Those who love to say Merry Christmas. Because Kamala told us, why would you say Merry Christmas? Say Happy Holidays. If you are comfortable saying Merry Christmas, you know what we decided to do? We decided to be a little bit bold this Christmas season. And we're selling Merry Christmas hats and Christmas gear that flat out says future looks bright. And it says Merry Christmas. Different versions of hats, ugly sweater, ugly shirts for kids. And we got nice shirts as well that says Merry Christmas. If you're proud to represent that gear in Christmas, Thanksgiving, go to vtmerch.com. Purchase some Merry Christmas hats for you, for your family, for your loved ones. Ready for losers? The number one loser. You know who it is? Barack Obama. Do you know why? Because his voice doesn't carry weight anymore. He was out there begging, screaming, scolding. Everything he did, he no longer carries that weight. Imagine Barack Obama, every day he goes to sleep, he remembers that one dinner that he's talking shit to Trump, saying you'll never be president, when he did the angry tweets and all this stuff on Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon, and he reads the Trump tweet at him talking shit about him. He says, at least you'll never be a president, drops the mic. Obama has to eat his words for the rest of his life. It's gotta suck. The number one loser of 2024 election. I don't put anybody above him. Number two, you ready? Who? Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Boeing, General Dynamics, the guys that make money based on a lot of war. They're like, dude, give me a break. We want more war. We need business, guys. What is this peace talk that we're having? We don't want no peace. Come on, let me sell some more weapons here. Missed opportunity. Guys, the next 4 years is going to be okay. We got to wait and make sure this guy gets out, and God forbid J.D. Vance or any of these guys that are not for war stay in the White House. That's not good for us. Number three, this guy that was going up against Musk, his name is Mark Cuban. Man, he had a hard time. He had so many people going after him, so many arguments with tariffs. Oh, this guy's not going to win. So many things he said. Women, he doesn't have strong women about him. At the end of the day, Kamala Harris's campaign is like, listen, settle down. You're not representing us. And he had to delete some of his tweets, which he's done in the past before. But Mark Cuban is definitely one of the losers of the 2024 election. You know those places that they call universities, aka indoctrination camps? Trump's coming for them. All these guys with big endowments that are trying to teach woke ideology to kids and confusing the shit out of them. Oh, they are walking on eggshells right now, especially if he goes after their endowments. Imagine that. Number five, everybody from the DOJ, the Letitia James, the Jack Smith, the AG, Garland, all these guys, they're going to be sitting there saying, holy moly, what if they find out everything that we did? What if they do a DOJ files, FBI files, CIA files? What if they find out everything that we were doing to destroy this guy's life? What if they find out all this stuff was fraud? Oh my God, what are we going to be doing? They're not happy about it right now. Number six is mainstream media that bought into the narrative. Oh my God, think about the level of credibility they lost. Imagine how much they hate Twitter. Imagine how much they hate independent podcasters. Can you imagine? Like, these guys are horrible. Shut these mofos down. But they can't. And podcasters are not going away. So that's a nightmare for these guys. Number 7. Ooh, Zalinski is not happy. He is not happy with this. He's a loser. He's not happy because there's no more coming and getting that money and knocking on the door. There was even this image when him and Trump are right next to each other. He's standing like this. Next to Biden, he stands like this. Next to Kamala, he stands like this. Next to Trump, stands like this because he knows he can't go beg for more money. He's like, we're going to figure this thing out. Yeah, hopefully we can figure something out together. He doesn't look too happy. Don't know why. I have some speculation, but he doesn't look happy. He looks like he's one of the losers of the 2024 election. 8. Political leaders of Ukraine, Iran, Hamas, China, any of these guys, Mexico, it's either this is over with, you ain't going to be playing around, or it's tariffs. One of the two is coming your way. Number 9, left-leaning ideas, they got destroyed. The American people are sitting there saying, you just don't make any sense. What are you doing? I'm not interested in what you have to say. Left-leaning ideas got exposed, not by a little bit, by a lot of bits. I mean, we're talking, they said, this guy's going to lose all 7, and he wins all 7. He's not going to win the popular. He won the popular and the House and the Senate. The American people are sick of the bullying that took place during the pandemic and COVID. And they're just saying, we gave you a shot with these ideas, but they don't work. You confuse the hell out of us. You pinned us against our families, and we're done with it. If you got value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, there's another one that we did, how China and Mexico are stealing money from the U.S. If you've never seen it, click here to watch it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye.